So Donall, you
Right,
start.
this is a poem about a friend of mine who went back to her childhood home and found it was gone. It was no more. So it's called Putting the Stars in Their Place. At the end of the stairs, stars. The house now with only these 3 walls and no roof, only stairs leading to the stars. Memory builds the house brick by brick, puts back all the years until the house is as good as new as it ever was, with a child looking out at the first stars she had been able to make into a recognizable constellation. Look for the W, her mother would tell her. Cassiopeia smiles, the moon standing at the top of the stairs. My little girl, she was only 3, and she'd got this idea of history into her head. So this is called The Brief History of a Little Girl. She's a mere 3, demands to know the history of me. Well now, I say, that was a long time ago. Try to remember, she pleads. I remember when you first came out of your shell, hatched into a lovely little girl. You were my duckling. Everywhere I went, there you were. I could hear you cry, even before you cried. You made me a good daddy, mummy. Your dreams staining the blue pillow with golden curls. Every night the moon would come to our window just to take a peep at you. One day your name perched upon you and never flew off again. You were a fairy story I'd never heard before and wanted to hear more. Once when you fell, you hit the road. Naughty road for falling me. No, I never, she squeals. Oh, yes, you did, I tickle. Is there any more of me? Oh, loads, loads more. But I'm too old and tired. Well, she tells her dolls, he tells a good story, but shh, it's not all true. The dolls gasp in disbelief, having drunk down the dregs of every detail. This is called directions. If you grow up in the countryside, they say go west into the field and tell your Uncle Michael. I have no idea where east or west is. So I'm heading west, wherever that is. I march off into the distance of field and sky. West is where my uncle is. I cut through the heat haze. My uncle's dinner wrapped up in a scarf on the end of a stick, as if I'm running away into forever. Tea slops in an old milk bottle with a piece of cloth as a stopper. I stare into the empty air as if suddenly I will discover there a sign saying, West, this way. My Auntie Nellie's instructions still stamped on the inside of my stupid skull. Go west into the field with your Uncle Michael's dinner. Tell him, me too terrified to tell her I don't know where west is. Typical townie. I search the farm field by field till finally I find him. Sprouting out of a field with a cloud attached to his head, beside the broken rickety gate where the tiniest ever wild strawberries grow. So this is where west is. Why didn't she say so in the first place? This I know. Why send me like a fool on a child's errand? My uncle devours everything except the scarf and the stick. Tells me, oh no, to go south to where Uncle Shawnee is